So obviously, we have a ton of skincare at Avon, and I love all things beauty, but if you know me, you know that I am passionate about everything skincare, whether it's ingredients, results, techniques, you name it. And so, of course, I'm going to go deep with my skincare routine, but the great news is that you absolutely don't have to. So I thought today what would be kind of fun is that I would share my actual skincare routine. So first of all, this was hard for me. I woke up this morning and I was like, I can't do my skincare because I'm actually going to be doing this live. So I just washed my face. But this is me, all natural, and I'm going to share my routine. But for those of you that maybe have never used skincare before, I get it. It can be a little bit overwhelming. Sometimes it can be hard to know where to start. So I promise I'm going to make it easy for you. And I thought I would kind of do it for 3 levels. My level is the do-it-all. I do everything. I cleanse. I prep my skin for the skincare. You know, I use all of the daily treats, the moisturizers, the SPF during the day. It's a lot and I know it, right? But if you're not like that and you're like, oh my gosh, where do I start? Simple. All you have to do is use the skincare. You have to just cleanse, moisturize, and in the daytime, use your SPF. So I'll talk about those products. And then of course, you could always step it up, right? So you could cleanse, you could actually use a targeted treatment or 2. Maybe it's something that is a concern. Maybe it's a fine line. Maybe it's a little bit of firming. Maybe it's some dark spots. Always moisturize. And of course, in the daytime, SPF. So there's really not a science behind it. It's just figuring out what you prefer and what works for your skin. So this morning, I just said I play with it all. I do everything. But this morning I woke up and I really feel that my skin needs hydration. Obviously, as my skin is maturing, I also am super focused on kind of the lifting and the firming kind of plumping action. So you'll see that I put a few of those products into my routine as well. But let's start at the very beginning. The first thing, and this is for every single person, it does not matter who you are, what your skin type is, male, female, even kids can use this, is a cleanser. So my preferred cleanser, always, 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 I switch up my skincare, but I never switch up my cleanser. That is my Belief Jelly Cleanser. And I have to tell you why I love this. First of all, I love the fact that this is a gel to foam cleanser. A tiny bit goes a really long way. So let me just show you. I'm just going to run my water for a second. Let me show you just a little bit. And look at all of the foam. I love it. It smells so good. It feels so good. So now with this particular cleanser, if you're thinking about prices, you might think, okay, it's a little bit pricey. It's around $30. However, a little bit of this cleanser, you saw how little I used, goes a long ways. So for me, I use this cleanser every single day, twice a day, morning, evening. And for me, I would say that this bottle lasts at least months or more. So when you're thinking about it kind of cost per wear, when you think about, how much does it cost, wearing the fashion, I think about that for cost per use when I'm using my skincare. So this is one of my favorites. It completely cleans my face without stripping anything. I love the fact, again, that I'm always looking for that hydration. So it infuses kind of that burst of hydration into your skin. And even just right now, putting it on my hands feel so smooth and so amazing. If you love to wear makeup, obviously you're wearing SPF. If in the evening, you're looking for something really to melt away all of your makeup, I love the Belief Cleansing Balm. This literally melts it away. People that know when I'm talking about skincare, I rave about this product all the time. All right, so let's keep going and talk about the next product. Now I'm going to start applying some of the products. So after I cleanse my face, which again, I just did that before the show, now I'm going to prep my skin to receive skincare. The reason I do this is because ingredients, they're absorbed a bit deeper. They work better if your skin is somewhat damp. You do not have to use a product. I want to be very clear about that. You can always spritz your skin with a little bit of water or mist. You can apply your skincare as soon as you get out of the shower. But since I'm into boosting, my hydration, I'm looking for all of the ingredients that I can get to really help me minimize my aging. I really, truly, and I think this is true for all of us, I want to look like the best version of myself. I'm not trying to look like someone who was 20, right? I don't want to go back then. But I also, I see things out on social media and it's like people put these filters on and they're trying to make you think that they look like that. And I'm like, but that's not realistic either. I just want to look like the best version. So for me, now this is a little bit of a treat. So this is the Mission Luxe Rev Lotion. So this is a liquid crystal emulsion. Can we see that? So I put a couple of pumps and I take it. So this is such a great product because this actually is going to replenish the moisture in your skin. It's also going to improve the appearance of firmness. It's going to help even your tone, your texture. It literally, I don't know if you can see this, it melts into your skin and it absorbs so quickly. A lot of times when I'm doing this, I kind of like to go in and do a little bit of a facial massage with it, with my fingers, whatever I feel like to kind of really start to get the circulation moving in my skin. You can see even just by putting a little bit on, my face is waking up a little bit. I'm a really big fan of K-Beauty, of J-Beauty. Mission Luxe Rev is Japanese beauty, J-Beauty, and they are really in it for the long-term game. That you really see incredible results. And the secret behind that is all about using fermentation. And basically, to kind of break it down, what it does is that it means that the fermentation actually takes those ingredients and it breaks down those molecules to make it a little bit smaller so that it's actually absorbed into your skin. And it really makes everything work well. And of course, you have all of your end benefits. So love that one. Okay, so now that my skin is prepped, this is when I'm going to go and use targeted treatments. So again, whatever you are focusing on, fine lines, wrinkles, dark spots, lifting, firming, all of the things. So I love to use a lot of serums. Again, you do not have to. I'm going to give you one product if I had to choose in just a few minutes. If you had to just choose one, what I would choose. But for me right now, I am focused on hydration, firming, elasticity. So one of the products that's in my portfolio, let me just get a little close-up of that, is the Anew Platinum Age Delay Serum. So absolutely love this. Love this little dropper. So I'm going to take just a couple of little drops of that. There you go. And again, with my fingers, I'm gently going to massage, right? And then I'm going to press all around my face where I want it to go, right? And then I'll go back and do just, again, a little bit of a massage with that. Oh, feels so good. And by the way, there's no smell. There's no scent with this particular product. So absolutely love this. And again, its whole goal is all about lifting and firming. All right, so the next thing in my routine I do, I am a really big fan of the LX New Ultimate Rejuvenating products. There's one for face, there's one for eyes. Let me use the one for face first. Again, this is all about kind of smoothing your skin. I like to call the one for face kind of like a filter in a bottle a little bit. So just going to do a couple of healthy pumps of that and just check this out. I always take this and I always start with my forehead. Excuse me. What? Yes. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, what it's doing, but look at the glistening that it's actually putting into my skin. And again, no makeup on, nothing happening here, as you can tell, but you can see that my skin in particular really reacts very well to that one. So I like to call that my filter in a bottle. The next one is my LX Ultimate. I love this one. The Rejuvenating Eye Serum. So again, as we mature, we know it is very important to have products that are specifically targeted for your eye area. You do not have to use more than one, but I just, in particular prefer to do it with your finger, just take it, dab a little bit, and then just kind of tap, tap, tap. I kind of like to tap this and then kind of let it sit. I don't kind of need to go all the way with this one, because again, it's going to do the work. So really giving my eyes kind of that extra hydration. All right, so last thing, so I prepped my skin. I used 3 different treatments. Again, you don't have to, but I really, again, wanted to focus on a little bit of the lifting, the firming. I also really wanted to focus on kind of smoothing out kind of my skin, smoothing out, my delicate eye area. By the way, that product for the eye, in case you're curious, that one kind of really helps with everything. Fine lines, wrinkles, clarity, tone, texture. So it's a really nice addition to my particular skincare routine. All right, so once I've done any of my targeted treatments, now it's time to move on to moisturizing. Okay, so I've cleansed my skin. I've prepped my skin to receive my skincare treatments. I did my skincare treatments. Again, you don't have to go that far. You can just go as light as you want. And now I'm going to moisturize. So for me with moisturizing, what that means is 3 things: my face, my eyes, and my lips. And by the way, probably 4, my entire body, right? Now, I promised you earlier that there is a product. You do not have to use all of the things that I'm using. If you are like, whoa, this is way too much, just give me 2 products. Well, 3. We have to make it 3, right? You have to cleanse your skin. You can choose any cleanser you want, but cleanse your skin. I do believe jelly cleanser. And then for moisturizing, this is the product that I would 100% recommend. This is brand new, just launched a couple of months ago, and this is the Clinical Collagen Booster. And this particular cream does it all. I have not met one person that this does not work for. This is great for almost every skin type. It is so lightweight. You're going to see this in just a moment. This does all the things: wrinkles, firmness, tone, texture. By the way, this particular product, it is clinically proven to significantly reduce those fine lines and wrinkles, skin firmness, improve your skin elasticity after only 4 weeks of use. Like, what? I mean, so if this is not in your cart, who are you even, right? I mean, like, I'm talking to myself too, right? This is one, if I run out of this, I really start to get panicked. So very, very lightweight. Here, by the way, check this out. Look at how this dispenses. If this is another thing, it takes the guesswork out. All you have to do is just press down, and you just do like a pump or 2, and there you have it. You have all of your product. Check that out. So it dispenses the perfect amount. By the way, I had to kind of prime the pump because this is a brand new product. So I now have my moisturizer. Look how pretty that looks. The same exact thing. I just will spread them on my fingertips, and then I just press in the different areas that I want to hydrate. Which, by the way, if I wasn't on camera, I would be going all the way down, up and over my ears, behind. By the way, don't forget your hands. It's also really important. But then just gently go in. I'm just going to turn to my mirror so I can make sure I'm getting everything. And I'm just going to make sure that everything is fully absorbed. And again, can you see as I'm starting to move skin, the circulation, my skin's responding, right? It's like, oh, it's like, thank you. It's like watering your plants, right? They perk up and they get so excited. My skin is doing the same thing. So absolutely love, love, love this product. So as I mentioned, if you really don't know where to start and you're like, I just need my routine to be very simplistic, cleanse your face, and then use a new collagen booster. This is a really incredible product, very lightweight. I promise not only will your skin thank you, you will thank us for introducing you to that particular product. Okay, so next up, I told you that when I'm moisturizing, I'm doing my face, my eyes, my lips. This is another little product that I cannot rave about enough. This is a new Clinical Eye Lift Pro. If you have not tried this product, The time is now. And I think I'm saying that about every single product, but if I'm talking about the product, it's because I feel that strongly about it. I'm that passionate. And by the way, I don't think I need to tell you this, but I want you to know that every single product that I am showing to you today using is something I actually use every single day in my real life routine, morning, night, both. So this is one of the products I love. I love the fact that this product actually is going to help with not only your delicate eye area, but it's going to help target the upper and the lower eye area. And you're going to see that this is really great because so rather than having two different skincare products, you actually have your two products in one amazing container, right? By the way, this one also has clinical results in 1 week. It does provide a dramatic lift for your eyes. It firms, your eyes are going to feel tighter. With your lower eyelid area, by the way, the lower is going to be the white and your upper is going to be kind of the little pink gel. And of course, just going to take just a little bit and I'm going to apply this while I'm kind of talking. So love the fact that with the lower cream, and again, we don't ever pull, we kind of tap. And now, by the way, did you know why we use our forefinger when we're applying our eye care products? It's because your fourth finger is the weakest. And so we don't want to kind of, have anything really heavy, right? We don't want to tug or pull. We just want to gently kind of tap, press all of the product in. But love that the lower, it actually helps with everything. Crow's feet, dark circles, absolutely love all of the things that we get concerned with as we're maturing, right? And listen, I don't mind, my eyes are a little bit of age, but let's not go crazy, okay? All right. Then with our upper, we have the gel. I'm just going to take and again, press just a tiny bit of the product. You can kind of see it's really light. And then I'm going to kind of tap. And then I actually kind of use this as like a windshield wiper, right? Just very gently. And what this is actually going to do is this actually helps to contour your upper eyelid area. So it kind of helps a little bit with the sagging. Listen, as we mature and as we begin to age, it's just a matter of life, right? Things just kind of start to go down. So anything that we can kind of do to really help to kind of contour that area would be really great. Let me go in and do my other side because I want to give all of my eye love, right? I don't know if I said this, but it also helps with reducing those shadows underneath your eye. So, and you can kind of see, I'm kind of getting right in there. And again, this is a product that is actually formulated for your upper eye area. So it's okay to get right in there and to apply the product. Feels really, really great. All right. Okay. The last thing, and I don't think this is a part of the show, but I just wanted to talk about this for a second because as I said, when I'm moisturizing, I do it all. My face, my eyes, I do my lips, I do my entire body. So there are a couple of products while you're searching the site and kind of, shopping and seeing all of the good things. But I always want to make sure that I'm doing my lips as well. So I am a really big fan of our vitamin C collection. I in particular love, you can see this is a product I actually really use quite a bit. This is our vitamin C antioxidant lip treatment. This not only is going to what happened to my hair right there? It's not only going to moisturize, but it actually helps to firm and to plump your lip area. So yes, and thank you. I use this every single day, twice a day. Feels so good. I love this one. All right, so let's see. Last thing, I'm looking at all of my skincare. Ooh. Okay. I cannot forget this. So I mentioned earlier, you can do all of the skincare things, right? Or if you want to go super streamlined, cleanse, moisturize, and regardless, you must have your SPF in the morning. Like every single day, winter, spring, summer, fall, indoors, outdoors, it does not matter. By the way, without going into all of the ingredients, this particular product that I'm featuring, this is the Solaire Face and Body SPF 50. For skincare, with with your SPF. I love the fact that this is not only SPF, this is actually a skincare product that also has the SPF in it, but it's definitely enough to make sure that you're fully protected. But whenever I am asked, what is the #1 product that I should use, for prevention or anti-aging? Without doubt, it is going to be SPF. That is the most powerful tool. Everything else that you use, in terms of your skincare lineup, all of those are to help reverse the damage that has been done by the sun. So truly, if you do not use anything else, I hope you're cleansing your face, please do. But I would absolutely make sure that you have your SPF. So for me, I prefer the face and body because it is a little bit lighter because I am using a lot of serums, but we have a mineral version. We also have one for face that's a little bit more hydrating. Regardless, the rule of thumb is to apply enough skincare, sunscreen for your face is your 2 fingertips. So I'm just gonna take it, let me just show you. I'm gonna put my 2 little strips, there we go. And then that would be how much I need. And you can see it's running a little bit, right? Because it's definitely a light liquid, but that's how much I need for my face to apply. So I would go all over. I'm gonna put that everywhere. I would even go, I don't have my earrings on right now, but I would go up and over everywhere. And look, you can see it's not too much. It's not too much, and it's absolutely going to soak in no time flat. So, ooh, look how shiny. Absolutely love this. Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed it, learned a bit about skincare, and of course, enjoyed getting a peek into what I actually look like without all of the makeup and the beauty. All right, have a wonderful day, everyone.